Hello and welcome to the RetroTech Shed. Okay, so who am I? I'm Marcus. I have a channel already called Marcus TDM, and I've had that. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That's a nice little copy of Dan TDM. No, I've had that channel for years, about, I don't know, 8-9 years, but it was before, and I've checked it, before Dan TDM called himself Dan TDM. So I am the original TDM, I'm Marcus TDM. But this channel is the RetroTech Shed. Yeah, good question. What is the RetroTech Shed? Well, this is a shed. This is a shed. The RetroTech Shed is the channel. It is in a shed. Sometimes we'll be in this shed. Not really a shed, it's actually a summer house, but yeah, it's a bit of a, it's like a shed. So yeah, sometimes we'll be in this shed. Sometimes we might be doing stuff in my other shed, which is a lot more sheddy than this one. But you know, depending on what we're doing in the video. One day it might have its own shed. At the moment it doesn't, it's no fixed abode. But you know, everything's got to start somewhere, and I want you to come with me and enjoy this superb RetroTech journey that I'm going on. What can you expect in the videos? Well, predominantly it's going to be, at least to start with, retro console gaming. I was born up in the 70s, late 70s, 76 I was born. So I'm a child of the 80s, and I'm a child of the home computer era. Starting off with a Norwic one, then we had a Amstrad CPC, Amigas. So yeah, I love everything retro, computers, consoles. I've had consoles going back to a Binatone, to Sega Master System, and that was in their day, to then having a Sega Saturn, which I currently still have. I did have a Sega Mega Drive, but it was very nice, and I foolishly sold it a while ago when my second child was born. But anyway, that's maybe one day we'll get another one. It was very nice. It was a very nice boxed Japanese import. But you know, that's yeah, all right. Regret. So anyway, yeah, I still have a Sega Saturn. I have 2 Sega Dreamcasts. I have 2 Xbox Crystals. I have an Xbox One, I have a PS4, I've recently bought a couple of Xbox 360s. So I love console gaming, I love retro computers, but predominantly at the moment it's going to be consoles, basically because they're easier to get games for, and yeah, they are cheaper as well. So predominantly console gamers, but that's not to say that it's always going to be that. We are going to be hopefully looking at home computers of the 1980s. We will be in time, and it's a RetroTech channel, so it's not going to always be just computers and consoles. There's going to be other things, you know, as long as it's retro and as long as it's tech. So back to what you can expect in the videos. There will be some videos like this with me just talking to you perhaps about various things, consoles, games, etc. There's going to be playing games. I'm going to be playing retro console games that I own. That will probably make up a big part of that. If you don't like playing, well, if you're not in, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't like watching playing games, then maybe that's not for you. But also I'm going to be collecting games. I've already got a lot of games, and there'll be a lot of videos where I from various sources will purchase games, and I'm going to call that my win, lose or draw videos, because from certain places you can buy games. Sometimes you will win, sometimes you won't, sometimes you will lose, sometimes it'll be a draw, because it will be perhaps maybe not the best. You haven't got an out and out game where the quality is mind-blowing and it was it's worth a lot more than you paid for it, but at the same time it's not a loss because it's not smashed up and it is in half decent usable condition, and we may call that a draw. We may call that a draw if I can't decide. Yeah, well, that's another great question. Why have I started this channel? There's a lot of RetroTech channels, a lot of channels which are, let's face it, going to be more professional and better than this one. But I want to show people, because most people are like myself and don't have a lot of money to spend on games. There's a lot of RetroTech channels where they seem to have bottomless pits of money to spend on various games, various consoles, and that's great. I love watching that, but it's not all of us, and it's not most of us either. So the games that you see me purchasing, it will be for for little money. That is my thing. I don't have a lot of money to spend on games, and I don't wish to spend a lot of money on games. I want to show people that you can collect games and consoles without spending a lot, and that's what makes it fun as well. That you haven't spent a lot to get something that is cheap, and then you can put a bit of effort into it and make it better. Perhaps polish a bit of cash into it. Upcoming is a video I'm working on at the moment. Is I've bought an Xbox 360 and it's not in the best condition, or it wasn't when I started the video, and hopefully by the end of me finishing the video it'll be in a lot better condition, and that will be coming up in the next few weeks. So thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoy the channel, and please subscribe, because it will really get me to keep going and keep making videos. Subscribing is it just makes me feel great, and it'll make you feel great too. If you subscribe to me, you'll get a warm feeling in your tummy, and it'll just be lovely for all of us. So so yeah, please subscribe. Hit that notifications button as well, so you can see if I have uploaded a video, which hopefully once a week I will be doing that. So till next time, do take care, and I will see you soon.